Go.
Hi, it's Jackie Cook from Priorities, Flexible Employment Strategies, and welcome to the first of several information spots we're doing for businesses around the National Employment Standards. These standards were introduced on the 1st of January and they come under the auspices of the Fair Work Act. Now, there are 10 standards, many of which deal with things that you'll be used to as employers, such as annual leave and superannuation and those sorts of regular entitlements, hours of work, that sort of thing. But there are a few new ones that we would like to highlight in these information spots. And the first one deals with the request for flexibility. Under these 10 new standards, the second standard gives the right to certain employees the right to reflect flexible work arrangements. And that can mean anything from a change to work location, that is, a request to work from home, through to the hours that you work or the pattern of work, for example, the days of the week that that person may elect to work. The person with these carer responsibilities has the right to request of you that you agree to those changes. You don't have to agree to those changes if you cannot accommodate them on reasonable business grounds, but what you do have to do is ensure that you respond to any request, which indeed must be in writing from the employee, back to that employee in writing within 21 days. The employees that are entitled to make these requests are those with carer responsibilities for children under the age of school age or with carer responsibilities for people with a disability, for children with a disability, provided that person is under 18. Casual employees are also entitled to these rights, provided they have a reasonable expectation of being employed with you in the future. This standard applies to all employers, regardless of how large or small you are. So there are some obligations that you need to take quite seriously. In order to help you do that, we've developed a book which we call our Workplace Flexibility Guide, and it goes through all the things you need to know as an employer, from the setting of policies all the way through to the practical implementation. The guide includes a number of tools to assist you through the process, but probably most importantly, it has a number of correspondence, policies, agreements between the parties that you can download from our website once you've purchased the guide and modify to suit the circumstances of your organisation. We would be very happy to have a discussion with you about it. The guide is reasonably priced depending on the number of employees that you have, but what we urge every employer out there to do is take a serious look at their employee patterns to see where it is likely that you may get these sort of requests for flexibility, and therefore be prepared. That's all I've got time for today. Look forward to seeing you next time we have our information spot.